Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. My name is Josh, and today we are going to discuss Stellar, Lumens, and its token XLM. Stellar was one of the older cryptos launched around 2014-2015 time period. You can follow along on this website CoinMarketCap to check where it is at this point. Number 27 by market cap, price at around 10 cents. And you can see this is one of the older cryptos. The narratives related to XLM is payment related protocol to convert or send money across a border in few seconds. So before we go and conduct AI based forecast on XLM, we will like to have a disclaimer that none of the content on this channel is any sort of endorsement or financial advice for any crypto. We just use our AI model to discuss what could happen in the future using historical data and machine learning as an input. So the target audience for Stellar is developing countries who have who need an access to the global economy through fast and inexpensive transaction. So one of the key features is sticking to low fees has been one of the use case for XLM. Again, one transaction costs about a 1 millionth of an XLM. And the tokenomics, per the tokenomics, about 30 billion tokens are in circulation, about 60%. So it's not right now at the threshold that we would like to see. Ideally above 60% is when the impact of inflation is minimized on the current holders of a crypto. We can see per this logarithmic regression analysis, you can see the price of XLM has been in a decline, but over the last few key period, that is over the last 7 days or so, this particular crypto has had a significant rally. You can see over the last 7 days, that is from 8 cents the token grew to about 10 cents, about 20% gain over the last 7 days. You can see over here if we were to analyze the price versus market cap analysis, the at one point the price at 16 cents has been has dropped by about 50%. Let's see if the market cap has had a similar drop from about 4.4 billion to about 2.2 billion. So again, so the price appreciation or depreciation is getting in the growth in the or decline in the market cap growth is reflected in the price. That means there hasn't been a significant impact of token dilution, at least now. So we will conduct the AI based forecast. This is our old model. We have a new model today. Back in March of 2024, when we had price action information till about 10th of March, when the price was at around 16 cents, we had said in a theoretical floor scenario, the price of XLM could go as low as 8.3 cents with the information in hand. And you can see over the last key periods, some of the key periods, XLM did have a crash to about $8.38 cents. So again, we came really close to what our AI model had forecast. 8.3 cents was our AI based forecast back in March for June, July. Now that we have a new model, this is our latest model for XLM. This is over here. The website is cryptoweeklies.com, and all of the content is available for the users. You don't have to pay or sign up for anything. So this is our older model which we are going to now it is getting replaced. So this is the new model that we had trained today till about price action till July 20, week ending in July 14th, which will be tomorrow. Per this model, the bull case scenario for or the base case scenario for the model for XLM is between 9 cents and about 10 and 10.17 cents going forward till about December of 2024. This is again takes into the weekly price action of XLM into consideration, uses machine learning techniques such as ARIMA, LHTM and XGBoost. And per this model, if the price were to have a further plummet from now till December 2024 is price action between 4.75 cents and 8.3 cents is the theoretical floor. And on the other hand, if the price were to go back up to the upside, if the bull market were to come back, the price could see price action could be between 10 cents and 26 cents. So the purpose of this forecaster is not to say what will happen tomorrow, or if the token has to go down or up with time. That is up to the market to determine, and lots of macro as well as token specific narratives, they go into forming the price action. But the purpose of this AI based forecast is leveraging what has happened historically speaking, at least now that we have about 2 market cycle worth of data for XLM, and using those data points to see where, if the market were to go up, how high can a token go, and if the markets were to go down, how low can it go. So using historical data as a predictor of future. So again, not financial advice. This is what the purpose of the channel is. And we also have a tabular view. We plan to integrate that into one single view where we look at the base case, bull case, and bear case going forward in a tabular format on the channel. In terms of the regression analysis for XLM, we have wrapped these polynomial regression bar. The fair value of XLM per this analysis is at around 10 cents. So 10.5 cents to be very precise. The price action slightly under this currently at around today is at around 10.41 cents. So this is our attempt to analyze the regression based fair value for XLM. If let's say the prices were to go up, the 1 standard deviation peak for XLM at this point in time is at around 18 cents. The 2 standard deviation peak, which again price action is always almost 95% within these 2 standard deviation peak, is at around 31 cents. That again coincides really well with our AI based forecast, where we say that if the price were to appreciate, the price that is bull market were to come back, the prices could be at around 25 to 26 cents. Pretty close to the 2 standard deviation top at around 31 cents forecasted by our regression analysis. In terms of if the token were to go back down, the theoretical 1 standard deviation support is at around 6 cents. Going forward to the simple moving average related analysis to analyze what is the current risk level for XLM. Right now, this is again price of XLM color coded based on the risk level depending on the difference between the price and the 20-week simple moving average. You can see that during the top, the risk levels are at close to 1, that is between 0.9 and 0.1. You can see this is, and if we get rid of those risk level, you can see those days would disappear. That means this is again one indicator to say if we were to avoid getting into the market when the risks are substantially higher, the probability of loss gets diminished. So again, the use of this model is to identify tops. Right now the risk level, we can see it over here, is at around 0.34, nowhere close to the top, but again not as low as July 2021. The problem with this using one metric to do all the analysis is that you can see that although the lowest risk regimen that is between 0 and 0.1 was all the way in July 2021, the price from 23 cent capitulated to about 7 cents. So again about 70% more decline, and at that time the risk levels were at around 0.3. The reason being that what happens in the bear market, during the initial capitulation, the risk levels are very low. That is because the difference between the simple moving average and the price is the highest. But as the crash in the bear market get mature, the price tends to follow simple moving average really closely. So the key idea is over here is with this analysis is that when the bear market is in progress, DCAing during the first time we see the journey to the lowest risk band is not that a great idea. But if we see that the risk levels are coming back up and then falling again, and a bottom formation is happening per this DCA model that we have over here, that's when again it makes more sense. So for example, analyzing both the color codes on SMA as well as this DCA model, where again the fair value is this regression line, where in the bear market, if the price falls below this regression line like it is doing right now, that's that's the time to again get in the market using historical data as an input. Again, the current risk levels per the DCA model for XLM is at around 0.22. That's analogous to the risk levels for the most of the bear market of 2022 and again early to mid 2023. So we are in this risk regimen. Again, the price below the regression fair value regression levels is always again a great time. Historically speaking, you can see whenever the price has been below this regression trend line, that was historically speaking a great entry point. And again, as the price moves above this peak regression, this is trend line, that's when thinking about selling makes most sense. So this is again not financial advice, but with this I would like to conclude the analysis for XLM. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Also give this video a like and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.